Hey guys, Casual Gamer 84 here. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit about my channel, why you should watch my channel. So stay tuned. Hey guys, Casual Gamer 84 here, as you've seen before my intro. I shot this video months ago when I started thinking about doing a YouTube channel. I didn't like the way that it turned out, so you'll see in some of the videos that I've done, my game room has changed a little bit. I've added to the collection, added some stuff on the walls, and things like that. That's because since then I've gotten some video editing software, I've gotten some better camera gear and things like that. So I wanted to go back and I wanted to make that video again so you can kind of get a better idea of how the channel is going to progress, I guess. I can make a better first impression, I guess. So who am I? Casual Gamer 84, video game collector, video game enthusiast. I collect all things retro, not just video games. So don't let the name deceive you. I collect for just about any system you can see behind me. I collect retro stuff. I collect modern stuff. If it's video game related, I collect for it. I also collect retro VHSs. I don't want a huge collection when it comes to VHSs, but some of the retro stuff, some stuff that I have some nostalgia for from my childhood, I will collect for that. What is the channel? The channel is going to kind of be a vlog style channel, I guess. I'm sure it will change over time. I'm sure as I go and I get better with video editing, I get better with taking video, I get better in front of the camera in general. I guess the channel was probably going to change, but I'm okay with that. But what I'm want to do starting out, if I can talk, is take you on some collecting adventures, whether it be at the thrift or whether it be at video game stores or marketplace finds or whatever the situation may be. Collecting for video games, collecting for retro stuff. I want to take you all along that journey and show you all what I get, so you can see that you can build a video game collection from the thrift and from secondhand stores and from marketplace. You can build a video game collection fairly easy, and there's stuff out there to find. While watch, if you're interested in anything that I just said, watch the channel. I'm going to try to put a video up at least once a week. I think that's a good start. My hat's off to the guys that post videos every day. Tendo over on Shark Tendo, he never lets me down. He's a video up every day. The last year he's been putting a video every day. I know now that a lot of work goes into that. Massive amounts of work. This may be my first video, but you'll see videos after this one that I've been filming and trying to put together for months. I was kind of behind the curve and not knowing really anything about taking video or video editing. But now that I'm situated and I kind of like it, I think that a video a week is a good thing. And I'm going to try to post that on whatever day that you're watching this, or whatever day this posted, I should say, because I guess you can be watching this 15 years into the future if YouTube lasts that long. But whatever day that this video uploads, they'll probably upload that day every week. I'm going to try to upload at the same time. That way you'll know what to expect. You'll know when I've got content coming out. So I think that's a good start. I'm going to give you some collecting tips along the way. How I've managed to get some good stuff in my collection. How to find it, where to find it. It's out there. You just have to be willing to look for it. So again, I'm going to give you all some collecting tips. I'm probably going to do some reviews. Game reviews, reviews on game consoles, reviews on peripherals, controllers, and things like that for game consoles. I'll probably do movie reviews on movies that I like. I'll probably do reviews on stores. Kind of review different stores that I go to, what I can find there, and how I can find it there, how I build the collection.
stores that are good to help you build the collection, stores that aren't really good to help you build the collection, things of that nature. I might do some builds, different things, as you can kind of see over here. I've been working on a Raspberry Pi build, putting it together, so I might do a little bit of that. I do a little bit of console repair. The other day I repaired a Sega Genesis that I got. I spent a couple dollars on the system itself. It did work, it did power up. There was an issue with the power jack on it, so I ordered one for a couple bucks on the internet. Took the old one off, soldered a new one on. I might do a video, something similar to that in the future. I do have an NES console over there that's yellow that I want to try my hand at Retro Brite or something like that to take that yellowing out of it. I might do a video on that. So those are things to look forward to into the future. Some other things to look forward to is seeing what I have in my collection. Everything that I have in my collection, I've either got from a thrift, I've gotten from half-price books, I've gotten from marketplace deals, or I've gotten from GameStop. GameStop, I'll probably do a whole video on that. GameStop catches a lot of grief. I like GameStop. I have no issue with GameStop. I have an understanding that they're a business. I get that. Do I buy everything at GameStop? No. Do I wait for sales and deals that GameStop has? Absolutely. That's how I can get a lot of filler titles that are still good titles that I enjoy playing for my collection. But we'll get into that in another video. I'll do a game room tour here shortly so you can kind of see what I've got. And over time, we can go back and look and see what I've got in a certain time frame, a year, 6 months, or whatever. So one of the big reasons that I wanted to do YouTube is because YouTube really kind of got me back into collection. I've always been kind of a game enthusiast, and I've kind of collected, per se, off and on my entire life. Starting out with the NES, and now I've got all the modern systems. I think the biggest thing I collect for that's modern now is my Switch. That is my phone that's ringing, so hold that thought. All right, so that was not Simon Belmont. That was actually my mom. She called to give me the latest coronavirus update. So I don't have any idea what I was talking about. The latest thing that I collect for is the Switch. You can see that behind me. So I collect for a lot of things, and I'll talk about that in the videos as well. But YouTube got me into collecting. And the way that it done that is I started watching Metal Jesus. And I thought, wow, man, that's a collection. I know that I'll never have anything like what he's got. I'll never have a YouTube channel as big as what he's got. But then I found Wood over at Beat 'em Ups. I enjoyed that channel. Then I found Tendo on Shark Tendo. Those are the 3 channels that I watch regularly. I have my notifications on, so when they post a video, I watch it. But those guys kind of got me back into collecting, and something that I like doing, something that I was passionate about. And I thought, why not take that one step forward, start me a YouTube channel so I can express myself and show off my collection and talk about video games. Because I love video games. Not just playing them, talking about them in general, looking at them, looking at other people's collections. So those are all things that I want to accomplish with YouTube. Down the road, I may do some live streams. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm sure as the channel progresses, that's something that I'll look more at and lean towards more doing that. I might do some live gameplays and things like that. So look forward to that. Something else that I wanted to do with my YouTube channel was kind of let people know, go out on a limb. If you'd asked me a year ago, I said, hey, casual gamer, a year from now, you will be sitting in front of a camera recording a video for YouTube, I'd have said, you're crazy. That's not me. It's not my personality. But the more that I've thought about it and the more that I've done it, I've really kind of enjoyed it. So I wanted to do this channel to show other people that, you can do it. If it's something you're interested in, just take the leap. I put it off and put it off and put it off. Finally, just took the leap, and hence you're watching this video. So one of the things that kind of, I guess, held my collection back is kind of the thought that you know, game collectors or gamers or people that are enthusiastic about video games, they're nerds. We're nerds. And then we're not one of the cool kids, and our cool friends won't like us anymore. Um, so I kind of want to break that cycle. And I'll talk about that a little bit in my collecting tips. Because once I kind of embraced my inner nerd, started collecting, putting my video game collection together, I feel a lot better about it. Not that there was anything to not feel good about, or not that there was anything to be ashamed about to begin with, but it's refreshing to be able to discuss it. So YouTube is a way for me to express myself, talk about video games. I also want to let everyone know to be nice to each other, just in general. Be nice to each other. You may not be able to change the world as an individual, but you can change the way individuals look at the world. So if you're nice to somebody, they're going to look at the world completely different than they did before when you wasn't nice to them. Especially now, with everything going on out there in the world, the coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever you want to call it, it's crazy right now. So do what they tell you to do. Social distancing, stay at home, don't go out unless you have to, unless you're going to the grocery store. Listen to them, folks. If you don't listen to them, then we're not going to get ahead of this. And I believe that if you can listen to them, we can get ahead of it. So if you're watching this video, you're probably into gaming. And if you're into gaming and you're worried about social distancing and being quarantined and self-isolated and not being able to go out and do this and that, if you have a game collection, I have a game collection, you have a backlog of games. Play those games. All those games that, oh, I'll play this one day, that you never got to, now's your time to play them. The same thing with Netflix. Everybody has a Netflix queue. My list on Netflix. I call that my list on Netflix is the list where movies go that I will never watch, but I will always put on there. I will spend an hour looking through Netflix to find something to watch, not find anything, but put 50 things in my list of things to watch and never watch them. So now's the time for me to watch those movies, play my video games. It's the time for you to do the same thing. So again, be nice to one another. Stay safe. Listen to what they're telling you to do. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Ring that bell for notifications.